Food on Today, sponsored by Irish Yogurt's Clonakilty. Try a spoonful of delicious.
Shabur get fault on Ashkody Clor on Lay and no, we have Sinead and Fiona over in our dining area there, and they are tucking into what, Eunice Power?
They're tucking into roast sweet potatoes, avocado, Clonakilty crème fraîche, bit of lemon juice, roast nuts, spring onions, and a dressing.
Oh. A lovely
Simple.
summer brunch, summer lunch.
Summer brunch. The great thing about this, which I hope the ladies will agree with, is that it's really satisfying. Yeah. You know, sometimes we think of vegetarian food, we think we're going to be hungry afterwards. This is really rich, and it's made really rich because of the gorgeous addition of the Clonakilty crème fraîche.
Brilliant. So where do we start, Eunice?
So what we have first of all are 4 sweet potatoes, all kind of roughly around the same size. A good scrub, put them in the oven, 180, 45 minutes.
Skin and all.
Skin and all, yeah, exactly. You need the skin to kind of hold them together, and then they come out of the oven, and they have shriveled up a little bit.
Any bit of oil or anything on
no,
the
nothing.
No, nothing at all?
No, nothing at all.
Just on the pan, in they go. What temperature again?
The temperature is 180.
180 for how long?
For temperature is 180 for about 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Depending on the size. Sometimes you take them out a bit earlier.
Can you check them with the fork?
Of course you can. I'm going to show you now. You can check them on the outside. I generally give them a little bit of a squeeze. But you know what? When they're really fat, they're better if they're long and skinny, because when they're really fat, it's hard to judge if they're cooked or not. But here you go. So if you literally just go like that, you can see that they're nice and soft, you know. And you really, any bit of hardness really will really kind of put you off. The next thing, we're going to use some of this lovely Clonakilty half-fat crème fraîche. Ooh, and it's it won't open in your shopping bag on the way home, another plus of it. Okay, this is a 250-gram tub, and I'm going to use half of that.
It looks silky and velvety all in one.
It's absolutely lovely. You know what? I always have a stock of this in the fridge. It's just brilliant stuff. Juice of half a lemon, and I just squeezed that early because the lemons are really pippy at the moment.
Oh, I wonder why.
I don't know, but they are.
We don't want any pips in this.
No, you know, it's really annoying when you bite into one.
Yeah, I know.
Now, there you go. So I'm going to spread this over my sweet potato.
It even looks nice. I love all the colours here as well, Eunice.
Yeah, and it's delish.
How's your garden going for you, Eunice, at the moment?
It's absolutely stunning.
Brilliant.
And yesterday morning, I had a skip for ages in the garden, and I got rid of a load of stuff out of just... You know, I felt sorry, you know, kind of like John Deere's from the kids when they were small with 3 wheels and things like that. It all went. They all went.
They found a new home. They
found a new home, yeah, exactly. But it just had to be done. But yeah, so its place is looking great. Great growth. Oh my God.
Huge amount of growth.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So a peony coming up, and like 2 days later, it was almost flowering.
I was cutting the lawn, and I could actually see it growing behind me. I was like this going,
dear Dottie.
Will I bother going around again?
Yeah. Have you looked at the robotic lawnmowers?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
They've looked back at me.
Oh, really? They're the job, though, aren't they? If you need to plan your garden beforehand.
Yeah, but see, I like it because I sit down a lot, so it's no harm for me than to get my behind in gear and go and cut the lawn.
Yeah.
So I use it as a
little workout.
Yeah. So we have some lovely green going in here as well. How do we know if these avocados are ripe, Eunice?
Oh, again, a little... I touch them, like I squeeze them, and then I bring them home, and then I put them on the windowsill, you know? So I'm going to pop avocado on there. So we do that to each of them. And then I'm going to make a lovely dressing. So my dressing, a little bit of chilli, some lemon juice.
Lovely.
100 mils of olive oil. Oh gosh, my hands are slippy. Sorry now.
Has Dungarvan gotten a little busier in the last while?
Yeah, it has. Just the last week or so it's perked up. And you know what we see coming back?
What?
Tourists.
Ah, great. Delighted to see them.
So I had some lovely people from Oregon and some people from actually a good few people from like Finland and countries like that.
Coming down to see it.
Yeah, cycling the lovely Greenway, and haven't seen any English visitors yet, funnily enough. You know?
Maybe in probably July and August.
Yeah, I think so. But no, it's great to see it. It'll perk up, and we've our festival food coming up on the 10th and 11th of June.
That's the Dungarvan Festival.
Yeah, it's later this year than other years because we, you know, in January we didn't know what way the year was going to shape up. So here I've got olive oil, lemon juice, some garlic.
Chili flakes in there.
Chili flakes, and I'm going to put in a handful of coriander and parsley, all grown by Garnamara in Dungarvan.
Favorite country.
Absolutely.
So that's all going to go into the...
All going to go into the dressing.
While you're finishing that off, Eunice, Sinead, are you happy?
Oh, it's lovely. It's so light and fresh and flavoursome, and the spring onion as well, and the pine nuts give it such a nice kick. Fiona, what do you make of it?
Oh, I love it. The dressing is really, really gorgeous. It's so fresh. It's like a little tricolour on a plate, isn't it?
It is. It's very zesty as well, that light summer. It gives you the summer vibes. I know Eunice was saying earlier it's like a transitional dish, but it actually makes
it's lovely.
you feel like summer.
The sweet potato, you kind of expect this to be on like sourdough or something, and the sweet potato is so soft, and I just love it. But I have to ask you a question.
Go for it.
So, Di, you said skin and all there,
Yeah.
and it brought me right back to when I was a very small child. My father was from Cork, and I, out of nowhere, remembered this sort of rhyme that we were told when we were kids. And excuse the accent, right?
Go for it.
But it was, "Aroo from Cork, I am Aroo. Do you eat potatoes? Bedad, I do. Skin and all," and I can't remember the rest.
How do you eat them, skin and all?
Skin
Is
and
that
all.
it?
Yeah, how do you eat them, skin and all?
Or
Yeah.
something not at all.
Yeah.
Is there is another
Yeah,
line?
there is another. I'm missing a bit. Well, it just literally when you
do
said
they-
skin and all,
do
it
they
just
choke
brought me
you?
back.
Not at all is the last
Is
line.
that it?
Apparently I'm being told that. Yeah.
Right.
It is.
There was another one as well, because I'd asked my mother, where's Dad gone? He's gone to Cork for saucepans.
What's
I
that?
don't know. I'll have to ask my mother about it. But anybody, if you want to get rid of something, he's gone to Cork for saucepans for some reason. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I can't
I don't-
explain it.
I don't even know what to say about that one. And actually, Fiona and I were chatting just before we came back, and you were telling me an interesting thing related to the camels earlier on. Tell us.
Very, very shameful fact for an Irish person. I've been on a camel, but I've never been on a horse. Isn't that
What?
terrible?
Like, it's just random.
I know,
It's just
yeah.
random. You think you'd have been in a horse. Believe
Yeah.
me, a horse is a more comfortable journey than a camel in my...
Are you even Irish, Fiona Lou?
I know, it's listen, I'm just spouting Cork poetry here, like, for nothing, you know.
I mean, do we call that Cork poetry? When you start singing the banks, then you're all in. I'm all about it.
The Boys of Fair Hill, that's another one. Isn't it?
Stop. I love it. Sorry, Eunice. You're probably busy there doing things you need to be telling us, and I'm here yabbering on to Di and Fiona.
No, it's great. I'm kind of highly entertaining. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit of lime juice over my avocado. Did I tell you that did I peel the avocado?
You did, yeah.
I did,
Yeah,
okay. Lovely. And then I'm going to put a little bit of fresh cheese over
Lovely.
this.
If you didn't like feta now, could you
Some
put goat's cheese
spring
there if you
onions.
wanted to?
Of course you could. You could leave it out.
Yeah.
Spring onions.
And this is the lovely dressing Fiona
This is
loves.
the lovely dressing. Now, in the recipe, I've said blitz it up, but I forgot to bring my blitzer today.
That's
so
okay. This is a rustic.
It's a rustic dressing, and some roast almonds, which are just almonds with
love
skin
them.
on, roast in the oven. And I know you love them. I'm going to give you an extra few.
Thank
right?
you, Eunice.
Okay, now there you go.
Is this your last outing here for this season,
It
Eunice?
is, yeah. I'm going to be let back to nature for the summer.
Oh, I feel.
I'll feed you into a
I've-
It's okay. You can pop into me and on chips, and we can
I'll definitely be there, Eunice.
shoot the breeze on the quay.
I have. I've upset myself now before. I don't like upsetting myself before I
Don't
eat,
do that. Don't do
realising
that.
that Eunice won't be here
Parting
for.
is such sweet sorrow.
It is Eunice, but you know
It'll
what?
only be for
Like
a few
he says,
months.
he'll be down to you, and I'll be down to you at some
visiting.
stage as well for the
Yeah.
chips. Look at him, enjoying it all
There's
there.
great excitement about your potential trip to Donegal.
Oh, wow. I'm very excited to hear that. I'm definitely coming down.
Repainting the town.
I'm
putting down
definitely
new
coming.
Footpaths.
For a Cork
the
woman.
flags going
I'm
up
very
on the whole
impressed.
lot, Sinead,
I
the whole
expect
nine
nothing
yards,
less.
yeah.
Thanks.
Eunice, this is beautiful.
I know,
This is
that's-
absolutely lovely. Oh my God.
I was actually nervous because you know the way you're sometimes a little bit disappointed when you don't get meat.
Eunice,
You know?
yeah, I've never been disappointed in anything
know.
you brought to the table, Eunice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get that clear, okay? Eunice, this is fantastic. It is beautiful. No meat, it doesn't matter. I have Eunice power, so you don't need meat. There we have it. Eunice, thank
There you go. Okay.
I'll see you over the summer with the help
Yeah, I
of God.
look forward to it, Dahi. Yeah, and good luck with the rest of the
And,
show.
and thanks
you.
for being with us all season as well.
Oh, I've
One of
loved
our
it.
superstars in the kitchen, rte.ie/food for the recipe.
Food on Today, sponsored by Irish Yogurt's Clonakilty. Try a spoonful of delicious.